Alrighty, I'm gonna be doing some Outer Worlds. Abomination's already aware. We actually I continue. I don't know if that's gonna be starting me off on the new save or the old one. We'll be finding out here in a second. That is the old save, so let's try this again. New game, normal. Abomination's jamming out. Already.
Why stay earthbound when prosperity awaits you in the stars?
Thank you,
Come to
Synthwave.
Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations.
It's the royalty-free music included with Streamlabs OBS.
Comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon colony.
If you like synthwave music, I highly recommend checking out the Lo-Fi Girl YouTube channel. They have a 24/7 synthwave playlist.
Hundreds of thousands of colonists left to drift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
Alrighty, time to make my character. Melee's pretty good, but I want charm to be up. I want to be able to talk everyone out of shit. To be honest, it's been so long I don't even remember what's good and what's not.
You're easy to like. Should come in handy if you're stopped by a guard.
Let's try that, see if that's...
I hope we haven't lost that silver tongue to frostbite. A crack shot. Capital.
Oh god, there's so many.
Handle bits for a living, huh?
I can only have one. Okay. Let's try that. Time to make me. I think phase 2 is probably my best bet. Not phase 2, phase 3, I guess. Oh, that's how far my eyebrows are. I'm not gonna mess with any of that. Where do I change my eye color? Oh, I'm blind. Yeah, there we go. I don't actually have a full beard in real life, so let's go with that. Whenever I have facial hair, that's probably about the closest to what I got. I want to give myself any scars. Yeah, I think that one's good. Yeah, about right there. Alrighty, I think that's good. Alrighty, so this is my character. That's what we got. We got good strength, average dexterity, average intelligence, average perception. Pretty good charm, and average temperament. I'm good at persuading, so I currently have a 9 with melee, 19 with handguns, 22 with long and heavy, 9 with dodge and block, 32 with persuading, 28 on lying, 31 on intimidate, 6 on sneaking, so I'm not that good at sneaking. 21 at hacking, 9 at lockpicking, 14 at medicals, 26 science, 14 engineering, so forth. Alrighty, let's get into it.
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend.
Knock off Rick Sanchez.
Please power down your engines and prepare to be...
Not likely, bootlickers. Initiate skip jump. shit. Ah, there you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? Bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take. Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction. Something wrong? Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes? Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck!
So fun fact, technically I can end this game almost instantly by turning him over to the authorities.
Can you hear me? Is this thing working? Ah, there you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry, I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you.
Hawthorne should be close by. What in law's name? Is that him? Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste.
Alright.
Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship.
Oh,
Better
boy.
you than the board, huh? Not sure I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head. Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to go.
So yeah, it's very, very sci-fi. What happened to you, buddy? Somebody ate your legs. You don't see shit. No, no, you don't see shit.
You've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
Hey, you, come here.
Hey, buddy.
You've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, wow, that stinks. Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one. Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange for my report. Spacer's choice doesn't like us accepting outside help.
Yeah, what happened to you?
We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right? Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters.
Yeah, what's all this about marauders?
Gibbering, flesh-eating, law-breaking, unemployed lunatics with guns. Some hullhead grounded their spacecraft out in the open. That's a real good way to attract marauders. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh?
I think I have a better idea. Why don't you give me your gun? I'll go help.
Yeah, okay. You look like you know your way around a gun. Got some spare ammo, not counting the bullet in my side. Here, you can have my saber too, for patching me up and all.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
All Spacer's Choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's Choice. Yes, nailed it that time.
Please stop trying to upsell me. Yeah, where am I?
You hit your head or something? You're in Emerald Vale. We're a Spacer's Choice community. Edgewater's a little ways down. Prettiest place in the Vale. Be sure to stop by a provisioner's for a can of our famous salt tuna.
Please stop trying to upsell me.
The Hope? Is that some sort of fancy new drug? Are you with Auntie Cleo or something? Don't take this the wrong way or nothing, but I'm not allowed to fraternize with Cleo workers. Company policy.
I'm out of here. You do you, bro. That's what I'm gonna say. Okay. And then drag that to 2. That's my armor. Okay, I need to get higher medical if I want more consumables. Alrighty. Currently using inhalers and Adreno. Okay, also I was gonna do it where my helmet wasn't on, but I think I actually want to have player helmet on. We'll deal with companion helmets later. Did I not save? Okay, I did.
Damn it, my ears! Oh, what just happened? Can you hear me? What in the hell? This...
So it's Q for tactical time dilation. You can essentially slow down time, giving me time to think and do stuff. Staying still drains it slowly while moving and attacking. Just tap it faster. Sorry, little guy. You got shit on you? Be all your... I cannot lockpick you. Right. You just died. Okay. Trying to save myself on ammo. I know it's not my strongest. Ooh, I've got armor. Okay. These guys are slow enough to where I can kill them. Not slow enough, but weak enough, that's what I should say.
Hiding. Scared.
Yes, I am hiding. No, I'm not scared. How do these weapons compare to my current one? They're the exact same. Okay.
Hey! Get over here before you get yourself killed!
Hello.
Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators.
Oh no.
Go on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about.
Yeah, so I heard one of your teammates in the cave.
Really? How is he?
Still a moron, hoping you're a little brighter.
Of course I am. I'm a superior officer. Stands to reason, don't it? Just you watch. I'll cross these marauders off with a swift, cost-efficient fury that's made Spacer's Choice the most trusted brand in personal defense. I just, you know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs some.
I guess I'll have to give you a 0 on my customer satisfaction survey.
Seriously? But those marauders were...
Sorry.
You know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report. And it's gonna be fucking laminated.
So laminated. You go get them. Yeah, you guys have fun with that. I'm just gonna...
Yes! Die! So much blood!
Telling me y'all had nothing? Oh, you had something. Ooh, did Girly have anything good on her? She was up here, right? Yeah. Nothing. Mercer, you suck.
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder. Smile for my surveillance device, Marauder. I am tracking your every move. Hello, Marauder. I am Ada, the autonomous digital astrogator of this vessel. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction.
Yeah, I'm not here to misappropriate anything. Actually, no. Well, let's be a smartass. What are you gonna do? Self-destruct?
Gesture procedures initiated. Disengaging airlocks. Preparing to eject all boarding parties in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, you guys were on the ground, right?
You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment.
Is this Hawthorne's ship?
This vessel is the registered property of Captain Alex Hawthorne. I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne.
Yeah, so Hawthorne's dead.
I
I'm sorry.
understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand?
I get it. I'm Hawthorne.
Well done, Captain Hawthorne. I see your powers of deductive reasoning remain intact. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced.
I doubt I'm gonna find a part like that just sitting in a garage.
Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new Captain's Identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand?
Yeah, I understand. Captain Hawthorne, I like it.
Thank you. I appreciate your cooperation. Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
Ah, shoot, I leveled up. What do I want to level up in? Let's upgrade medical and ranged this time around. Then next I'll go into dialogue. I only got 2 points, right? I don't have any companions yet. Yeah. What changes? Oh, I got more? Didn't realize I had more. Okay, how many? Where? Oh, I have 8 points. Okay, there they are. I'm blind as a bat, apparently. Then consumption upgrade. I'll at least get that to 10. Then dialogue combat skill. When attacking the correct target, they are automatically debilitated. And perks. What perk do I want? That's generally a good one to have right off the bat. Okay. Okay, so only can do one right now. Alrighty. Then journal. Yep. Alrighty. Anything on this ship I can currently.
If your equipment is in need of I suppose everything on the Unreliable belongs to you now, Captain. Help yourself. No, really. Due to catastrophic power failure, all doors will remain on security lockdown.
So I can't do anything until I get the power cord.
These are the crew's quarters. Alex preferred to travel alone, but he always had me. The ship's engines cannot be powered until a replacement regulator has been properly installed.
Alrighty. Cool. And there's a little dodge I can do, okay. Who are you?
I'll be with you, friend. I'm Ernie from the Spacer's Choice Department of Human Resources. Town sent me hereabouts to check on the guards. Now, it seems to me, and correct me if I'm wrong here, but seems to me they're all dead. Mind telling me what happened here?
Yeah, the guards accidentally brutally shot themselves while on patrol.
Accidentally brutally shot themselves, huh? Unbelievable. Second time this month. Guess I'd better get to cleaning up. Can't just leave company property scattered about, bleeding out on the dirt.
I could use their gear.
No can do, friend. That armor's Spacer's Choice property. Bodies, too. Living or otherwise. Company policy, you see. You don't want to amble on over to Edgewater at your earliest convenience. Constable's office might have work for someone with your, let's just say, aggressive disposition. Oh, and be sure to stop by the Edgewater Provisioner for a can of salt tuna. It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's Choice.
Sorry, my roommate just brought me a little bit of sauce for a pasta he's making. Yeah, it's good. Here in a bit, I am gonna have to go into intermission so I can eat dinner. But for the time being, yeah, let me ask you some stuff.
Don't get paid bids to chat with strangers. You want to chew the rag? Go talk to Silas over by the cemetery.
Guess I'm leaving. I could do it. Okay. Might chop off your toes. Or two of y'all. Come on, give me goodies. Oh, I didn't see you there. Thank you for your patronage. coming up on Edgewater, I believe is what they call this. Yep. Put this away. And you're the, Silas, hey.
Hey, where'd you come from?
Yeah, they
Don't
said
go
you could
ambling
talk
out
to me
in
and
those
tell me some
hills.
stuff.
That's Marauder territory, friend.
How do you know I'm not modern? You know what? I'm just passing through.
Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls and low prices.
Nice to meet you. I'm Alex Hawthorne, captain of the Unreliable.
Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you. Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family.
Looking to make a little money. Where can I do
Got a
that?
knack for being discreet-like? There's money to be made, long as you keep your nose clean. Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites, we rent them from the company. Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see.
Want me to collect what's owed? Yeah, you know what? I can do that.
4 workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little.
Why is Abernathy a special case? Give me the deeds.
He just is. Look, I don't want to get into it. Just make sure he pays up.
And where can I find these people?
Conrad's got a barbershop in town. Phyllis works at the cannery most hours. Abernathy... I ain't seen him in a few days. His domicile is near the cannery. You'll find him in town. All except Ludwig, that is. He's over by the landing pad.
There's something else I'd like to ask you.
Yeah?
Damn. There's something else. Okay. Have you ever heard any news about the Hope?
The colony ship? Are you talking about that old rumor? Some great big starship packed full of colonists what got lost in the aether never to be found again? Ain't heard that one since I was but a stripling. Can't say it was terribly convincing far as rumors go. Is there a reason you asking?
Are you saying everybody's forgotten?
Hope's just a rumor, friend. Ancient rumor at that. Maybe you've been out in the sun too long. Why don't you head over to the cantina? Get yourself some zero-G brew. It's a brew that's good for what ails you.
So many ads. Yeah, this is a bit ridiculous.
No, this is sounding like sedition. I'm not too keen on getting clapped in irons because you wouldn't stop running your mouth. Look, I don't know what's got you caterwauling about Hope this and Colony that, but you need to stop, or there's gonna be trouble.
Yeah, what's the trouble in asking a
Trouble's
question?
in the asking. Board don't much care for folk running their mouths, spreading hoaxes and the like. Frankly, neither do I.
Alrighty, well, let's change the subject.
Something I can do for you?
Yeah, well, who do I talk to about power?
Definitely not the junior in humor, that's for sure. If you've got business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Thompson's office. He's up in the tower above the cannery. Head into town, follow the road.
Actually, I want. You know, I'll be on my way. Welcome to Edgewater, y'all. The Abomination, what you thinking of it so far? Cantina, resident. Pop in the cantina.
The latest report?
I don't know you.
No, you don't. But I'm Alex Hawthorne, captain of the Unreliable.
Uh-huh. The Unreliable, you say? Never heard of any company supply ship with that particular name. I don't know what you're about, but this here's a Spacer's Choice drinking establishment. We're all loyal, hardworking company folk here. Am I that easy to read? Yeah, we've been having some problems lately. Loyalty issues, lines in the sand. I know where folk in Edgewater stand. But you, I don't know you. If you're gonna have a drink, I'd like to ask that you do it within the premises. Can't have you taking drinks over to those deserters.
I mean, what's on
Coming right
tap?
up.
How much gold do I have? I have 19. I can't afford a single fucking bottle. But is there anything I can sell? Yes, I can. Junk needs to be sold. Some. Shotgun, I'll add that to my bit. Dragon 3 character, no inventory, armor. There currently is 3 armor, so I guess I'll swap over to the mining gear. Look like a fucking bandit, but leave y'all alone for the time being. Guess I'm gonna go talk to the town leader. Schedule your sick leave. Be considered to other members. Allow 2 to 4 weeks to process before you schedule your sick leave. So if you're sick, you gotta have 2 to 4 weeks before you can do it. Lost hours must be compensated to the company. So if you take sick leave, you gotta pay the company instead of them paying you. Sickness in the body reflects sickness in the mind, sickness in the character. If you find yourself falling ill, it might be time to schedule a meeting with your local wife. Jesus.
The grease monkey, Argo?
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked why it's taking so long to fix. The answer's technical.
Don't apologize. Just try using small words.
The cans bust open in the oven because she's set to cook saltuna, which isn't what we thought. Mr. Thompson? You know, someone may see you.
I was trying to listen to your
Miss
conversation.
Holcomb, you and I are still talking. Let's start over. Walk me through the process. Show me where it's going awry.
Well, sure. It's mostly on account of what we're feeding into the mechanism.
It puts food in cans. We have food, we have cans. Why won't it work like we need?
She's expecting saltuna of a certain size. We're filling the cans with, well, not fish.
Okay, just gotta interrupt. Hello.
Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
Are you Reed? I was told I should talk to you.
I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I must say, wearing a Marauder's outfit is in very poor taste. I do wish you'd show your uniform a little more respect.
Forgot that clothing actually affects shit. What are you talking about?
Shirt, pants, work boots, company-approved colors. The, honorable apparel of a loyal worker?
Let's skip tall, small talk. I've got a ship in need of power regulator.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
Alrighty. I'm guessing there's something you want me to do before you'll help me.
My proposition benefits the both of us. Please, hear me out. There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
What do you mean by mostly abandoned?
I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
What a surprise, never would have guessed. But,
No, I do not imagine they will be pleased. But like a parent disciplining an unruly child, you will be doing them a kindness. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home.
alrighty, what do I need to do?
My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
See what I can do. Actually, how will I recognize Adelaide?
Adelaide's older than the other deserters. She's dignified, kindly. From what I understand, her camp looks to her for leadership.
What's the reason they left town?
That reason was me. I asked too much and pushed too hard. But I am ready to make amends if they are willing to return to the fold. We belong to one community, the Spacer's Choice family. If we dissolve into factions, then we will all perish separately. Adelaide will understand that.
See what I can do.
My dad told me all about the plants. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you. You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
Yeah, I could use the company.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Let's get going. I think I don't have any fair points to get rid yet. You done with the party?
Hey, mister, can we talk?
Yeah.
Sorry.
What's up?
Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale.
Figures that he didn't exactly... Yeah, he doesn't exactly strike me as an honest soul.
Oh, he ain't a liar. He believes every word he says. It's just, he doesn't always get where other folk are talking from. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left.
Can't blame anybody for wanting to leave. This town has its issues.
Life's hard here. Especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
Suppose it can hurt. Yeah, let's stop by.
Thanks, mister. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways.
You know, this place, it looks like it could be beautiful. If it wasn't so
Sorry, I'll just be a minute.
You had a minute. Next one comes out.
corporatized.
Ease off the threats, friend. I'm going.
Boss's orders. We all got quotas to make.
I've always felt weird in here. It's too clean.
Yeah, compared to the rest of the town, it's definitely very clean. Yeah. Hello, Max.
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max, if you're the sort who prefers brevity. And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar de Soto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling, this season's tossball predictions, the quickest way out of town.
Yeah.
But what? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do? Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk.
So, yeah, first off, what do you think of Adelaide's group?
They rejected the order of society and live beyond the walls so thoughtfully provided by our Spacer's Choice patrons. Does that strike you as a responsible life choice?
I'm not smart enough. So what do you advise?
Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold.
So, is that even possible?
Not if things are left to stand as they are. If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume.
Why's that?
One of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts. I happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald Vale. However, the collector's residence lies outside the town's walls. My retrieval efforts have been thwarted by marauders who have overrun the property. Should you fare better than me, I'd pay a handsome sum for the book.
Yeah, just out of curiosity, why would a Vicar be after a banned heretical book?
I just want to keep the writing out of laymen's hands. It wouldn't do for such information to fall into public consumption.
Compelling argument, fair enough.
Glad we see eye to eye. It's a handwritten journal, a faded blue cover with the name M. Bakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious?
I'll take a look.
Thank you. If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
Alrighty, so making our way out of town now.
Coming.
Oh, I got companion controls.
When I was little, we'd get freighters in every Sunday noon. Now they only come but once a month. I love the wind here.
Yeah, this town's kind of become a bit of a shithole. You're right next to a fucking volcano, it looks like. What's making that squishy noise? Cool that they added the worms up here to inspire me to look up by basing off the noise. So I need to go back up. I ran too far down the road.
Get ready! We made it!
Broke my fucking ankles and almost got fucking jumped. Are you friendly or are you evil?
Searching for repair bay. Error. Navigation systems failed. Unable to comply.
I could probably fix that. I mean, if you wanted me to.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yep, I see the problem. His nav mod got dislodged. Must have taken a tumble. Just gotta give it a good push and wait for the click. There we go. Jeremy's good as new. Well, new by Spacer's Choice standards anyhow. His name's Jeremy, by the way.
Navigation systems operational. Optimal path toward repair bay detected. Initiating self-diagnostics.
Yeah, good luck, I guess.
Be more careful out there, Jeremy.
I'd imagine if that was for bed. Ain't gotta be stealthy, I'm just looting. need to set my Get away from me to keep on. Here we go. Need to get myself a rifle. For you, y'all. Well, that went well. There we go. Ooh, did I just see a rifle? That's one way? Yes. Yeah, let's see. 3 damage. Pistol's better than the fucking rifle. There's the food's done. Alrighty. Well, I'm gonna put that there. Swap that out for the time being. Let's see. So I'm definitely gonna the pistol in one. Swap that out there. Armor, no new armor. Okay. Let's level up, and then I'm probably gonna hop off, eat dinner, and then I'll stream some more tomorrow. Let's level up first. First, let's level up. Alrighty, well I think this is a good place to call the stream. Abomination, thank you once again for watching, and I will stream some more tomorrow. For now, y'all take care.